Hey everyone, I hope that everyone's good. I hope that everyone's happy, and I hope we're all doing good. I hope I'm live here. I hope I'm live. Okay, so get rid of the audio mixer, get rid of controls. Alright guys, my thing looks. Hey guys, what's up? Waffle, what's up, man? My thing looks a little different because I don't have my mic and I don't have my camera. So things look different. Things look different. So I'm here for a stream. I can't uh I can't really talk that loud, so I'm gonna keep it quiet. I hope you guys are doing well. Um there's two new hey guys, it's so nice to see you. It's so nice to see you all. Um there are two new videos for members. One is just processing right now. Um but I'm working really hard on on trying to get that stuff out for you at a reasonable time. Uh, I want to make sure that the members of the channel uh, get what they pay for, you know what I mean? So I've been working really hard on that. Um, I went to a Turkish bath today. I went to a Turkish bath today. That was pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna be playing on hard mode. Um, I've never beaten this game on hard mode before, so we'll do it like this. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are well. Turkish bathhouse? No, it wasn't a Turkish bath house. It was a you'll see it in the vlog. You'll see it in the vlog. Oh no, you're sick again, Bex?
Alpha team is flying
That's
around
not
the
good.
forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are
That makes
searching
me a
for the
sad
helicopter
man.
of our compatriots,
I would love to try
Bravo
that. It
team,
was really nice.
who
It was
disappeared
really
during
nice. I
the
got to
middle of
sit in
their
the
mission.
sauna. It's all in the video. It's all in the video. Hey, Wolf, what's going on, buddy? What's going on, buddy? All right, so guys, we're playing this on hard mode. I'm trying to unlock all the achievements in this game.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker,
Shouldn't have
Barry,
three
and
chest
myself.
infections in three
We
months.
don't know where Chris is.
Yeah, that's not good, buddy. Miss you too, Wolf. Miss you too. It's good to see
What
ya.
is this place? Not
I like how Barry asks, "What is this place?" when he's standing in a house. What is this place? It's a fucking house, Barry. What do you think? It's not a train station. Yeah, I'm in the hotel room.
a dining room.
Yeah, but I've got my whole setup. I don't want to bring my Switch and my all of that stuff downstairs.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
My sister will probably wake up in a bit and like watch a movie or something, and then I'll be able to talk a little louder.
Jill.
All right. I hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are good. I miss you guys. I miss you guys. Being away from you guys for like 2 nights was really rough for me. It was really rough for me. Because I really rely on you guys. I really, uh, I really rely on you guys to give me confidence and to help me get through harder things. I don't have a balcony. I don't have a balcony, my man. Okay.
What is it?
Barry,
Look out! It's a
I saw a
monster!
zombie.
Let me
I've been
take care of
having a
it.
good trip so far. It's good, yeah, but I'm having a really hard time with the food. I'm just not liking the food at all. I'll bet I'll
What
definitely
the
lose
hell is
weight
this thing?
by the time I come
I
home.
found Kenneth
The
killed
only
by
thing
this
that I've really
thing.
been eating
Let's report this to
are
Wesker.
the free apples that I get at breakfast. Yeah, just because you aren't live doesn't mean people won't comment. Oh no, I know, but I rely on you guys. Um, I rely on you guys to be able to like, if I'm having a hard day, I can come in here and I can talk about it. You know what I mean? Um, and I didn't have that for a couple days, so that sucks. I do appreciate the comments, though. All day today, I've been working on my YouTube channel, and I've probably got 100 comments
Wesker!
today, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It makes me feel like a little superstar. Oh, if you're a member of the channel, I posted a video of me doing a taste test of this sour gel. If you want to see a funny video, go check that out. If you're a member, it'll come out for everybody else in like a week or so. Okay, let's blow up some zombies.
Thanks. I may need it.
I don't like Barry at all. Not a fan of Barry. It'd be nice if there was a desk lamp here. What about my phone? There we go. There we go. I wish that people weren't socially anxious or didn't talk to strangers because if everybody was like that, my village used to be, everyone knew each other. It's not about corporate. Well, I'm very social. It's really weird for me because I have like extreme social anxiety. Um, I really don't like to be around people, you know. I like to be on my own or like with a partner, but I really don't like being around a lot of people. Um, so it's tough doing what I do. You know what I mean? Like doing these solo travels and going to Japan alone and doing all of that stuff. It's really tough for me because I really just don't like being around people. Um, yeah, there's a lot of people here. A lot of people. I hope that one day my social anxiety goes away. That would be a very happy, happy day for me. That would be a very happy day for me. I wish they could just make like a vaccine that would get rid of my depression and anxiety and stuff. You know, I'm so upset with my roommate because where can I see each of your memberships? Is there a list? Also, if you on the page there should be a join button. There should be a join button like right under the video. That's how you get them. Yeah, members get videos early unless it's time restrained. If something needs to come out, like if there's something in the news or if there's something like that, then it comes out for members free. I also started um, I also started a postcard club, and if you're interested, I will be making a like a handmade postcard for you guys, and I will write a nice message in it, and I will autograph it, and I will also send a few of my favorite photographs. I'll get them printed really nicely, so um, I'll get them printed really nicely so you can frame them if you'd like. Um, yeah, so I have two membership tiers now. I have a postcard club, and I'd have just the regular membership. Hey Jeff, what's going on? What's going on, my man? Sorry I can't talk too loud. My sister's sleeping. You know, I'm absolutely baffled by my roommate. We were talking the other day. You're upset at your roommate, I understand. Yeah, yeah. We were talking the other day, and he said he said to me, how can you be on disability for your alcoholism if you have been sober for so long? And I said to him, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean, disability because of my drinking? And he's like, yeah, I thought that you were, um, he's like, I thought that you were, um, disabled because of your drinking. And I said, buddy, I have serious anxiety and depression. That's why I'm on disability. And he said, oh, I didn't know that. And I said, how could you not know that? Like, what do you mean? How could you not know that? Like, it's been a whole part of the entire time we've been living with each other, you know? And it just shows me that this person doesn't care about me at all. You know, I look after this person. Um, I'm literally a registered caregiver. Um, I look after this person, and I've been living with them for years, and Buddy doesn't even know that I'm on disability because of my anxiety and my depression and my suicidal thoughts. Like, yeah, that's pretty inconsiderate, if you ask me. Like, how do you live with somebody for so long? See them have so many panic attacks, see them go through all that crap, and then think, oh, he's on disability because he's a drunk. It really made me upset. Really made me upset. My disability still hasn't been approved yet. Yeah, my disability still hasn't um, been approved yet, but it has to by the end of the month because it says that it takes up to 90 days and it was submitted in January. So it has to come through at the end of the month. Yeah, Bex, it is super upsetting because it's like I spend so much of my time taking care of this person, you know what I mean? And for them to not even think about me enough to realize that I have a really hard time with things, it was just really upsetting. Just really upsetting. Didn't like it. It's gonna take up to 9 months here in America. Well, buddy, I've been doing this ODSP thing, my disability thing, since the day I returned from Japan on June 1st. On June 1st, I started doing this, and it's taking forever. My credit card is um, my credit card's completely drained because I've been waiting because I only make $700 a month from the government right now, and that only pays my rent. So I've been living off my credit card for a long time, and I can't do it anymore because there's just nothing left. So I really, really, really need that. Um, I need to get approved for that because if I get approved for that, it'll give me an extra $700 a month. Wait, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. It'll give me an extra $550 a month, and I really need that money. My friend called me and I heard his voice for the first time since I left England. Unexpected things just like this can make your days, Kai. So make sure to pull through and yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just frustrated. I'm just frustrated because I feel like I don't know. I feel like I care for people so much and then people don't care for me at all, you know? Not my family or anything. My family's awesome, but like the public. I don't know. Another thing too, being here in Istanbul is I use I've talked about this on the channel before. I'm not shy about it, but um oh, I know all of you care about me. I know all of you care about me. But it would be nice if the people in my life that I surround myself with cared about me. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about my family. My family's awesome. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not talking about my family. I'm talking about, you know, uh, just people. You know, I gave, um, I gave, something that really upset me was I had, um, I had a video game console and it was just one of my own personal consoles, right? Um, and I gave it to, there was this addict that I'm working with because you guys know I volunteer with people with addictions, right? So I work with addicts. Um, and there was this one addict that I was working with, and he was living at the shelter, um, but he didn't have like anything to do to pass the time. So I gave him a video game system. I just gave it to him. I gave it to him with a couple games, and I just gave it to it. Um, and I was really, really happy about that. You know, in my heart, I felt good. I felt like I did a really nice thing. Um, and then about 3 days later, I went to the video game store and I saw that it was there. So I did this really nice thing for this guy, and then he immediately sold it. You know, I don't like that. God, just because I can't donate or get a membership doesn't mean you aren't literally who I wait for streaming to make my days, but personally on everyone's behalf. You're the highlight. Thank you. Thank you, Hoodlum. That really means a lot to me. And guys, if you can't donate, that is totally cool. That is totally cool. That is totally cool. I'm not Dark Side Phil, you know? Um, I'm not Dark Side Phil. If you want to donate and you can donate, that's absolutely amazing. But if you can't, I love you anyway. You know, the viewership and the camaraderie and hanging out with you guys, that's what's most important. You know what I mean? So if you feel like you've got an extra buck in your pocket, uh, yay. But if not, I would never look down on anybody who doesn't donate to me at all. I'm a true friend, though. Oh, yes, yes. Bex is a great friend. Bex is a great friend. Bex is an awesome friend. Me and Bex need to hang out more, though. We only hang out like twice a month. We still need to go to dinner. Hey, how's your trip in Turkey so far? Hey, Tommy. Hey, Tommy. My trip's good. My trip's good. I'm having a really hard time with the food, though. I'm having a really hard time with the food, though. I ordered a pizza last night, and it was the worst pizza I've ever had. I'm telling you, a Lunchable pizza would have been 10 times better. It was awful. Um, you're hitting 9K subs. Well, my next milestone is 9K. I would like to hit 9K um, before I get home from this trip. That would be that would be very cool. I'm so glad that you're still here, Wolf. What kind of food do they have there? Well, they have like every food here. It's just they do it in like their own way, and it's just not very good, you know? Like like they have you just ruined the pizza vlog. No, no, it's terrible. Um um yeah, they have all the same kind of food that we have here. However, um it's all not as high quality, right? Like the beef isn't high quality, the it's not high quality food, you know? Um, it's not high quality food. So you order a burger, for example, right? You order a burger and you take a bite into it and you have to like think about it for a while. You have to you have to think. You bite it and you're like, does this taste good? Does this taste good at all? But oh, you're having breakfast for dinner? Nice. I have breakfast for dinner probably twice a week. Oh, it was a cat that it was a cat that I found on the street. Um yeah, it was a cat that I found on the street. Oh God. So you can't shoot this zombie here. If you shoot this zombie, he's covered in grenades and the game is over. It means who is the cat, Jeff? It means who is the cat? Oh, where? Oh, Voist. Yeah, where is the cat? I'm gonna go see the cat again when my sister's feeling a little bit better. Um, the cat was right near the store that I bought Jeff's shirt at. Um, so I know where it is. So I'll definitely go back there. You know what? That cat changed my mind about cats, to be honest with you. Like I personally I'm not a big cat person. Um, but that cat changed my mind. And hey, Tony! Tony, it's so nice to see you. Sorry I can't talk too loud, guys. My sister's sleeping. I'm trying not to be too loud. Trying to be considerate. Tony, it's so nice to see you, man. Hey, Tony, I love your live streams. I love your live streams. I never thought that I would chill out watching a candlepin bowling live stream, but I love it. I think it's really cool. I think if I've talked about maybe coming down and meeting your brother Jeff, um, because Jeff's coming down to meet me in Toronto. So I was thinking if we do end up meeting each other and if things go well, I'll probably come visit Jeff and maybe we could all go candlepin bowling. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, the stream delay, it's smaller now? That's cool. Jeff's a big help. Your brother is your brother is a really solid guy, Tony. Good guy. Good guy. Yeah, that would be really cool. That would be really cool. I love bowling. I love bowling. Me and my ex-girlfriend went bowling all the time. Use the item. Oh, I don't have a lighter yet. By the way, guys, I've talked about this before, and um, um, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I've talked about this before. It's not really a secret, but I do use cannabis, right? Um, I do smoke cannabis because I'm Canadian, and in Canada, um, cannabis is widely used as a medication. So back home, um, uh, back home, I use cannabis to um, help with my anxiety, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I don't smoke. I don't like to get like baked. You know what I mean? I don't get baked. I usually smoke a plant called CBD flower. Um, it's essentially hemp, but it has a lot of CBD in it. It helps. Um, and that's what I use, so I don't have to use lorazepam. Um, but because I can't do that kind of stuff here in Turkey, um, I'm only on my lorazepam for the week. So I if you notice that I'm a little slow, that's why. That's why. If you notice that I'm kind of talking a little slow and stuff like that, it's because I'm on lorazepam. Kai, if I would ever consume cannabis, I would probably enjoy a brownie. Hey, yeah, man. The thing is, here in Canada, um, cannabis is just so normal that it's like people don't really consider cannabis a drug anymore. You know, like even with the people, the addicts that I work with, the people that are trying to get off of alcohol and stuff, um, I recommend that they use cannabis, right? Um, Now keep in mind, we're in Canada, so that's Canadian culture. I thought you were just having a bad day. I thought you were sad. You're just medicated. Yeah, I'm medicated, but I'm also just trying to keep it quiet because my sister's like right there, and I don't want to be rude. Okay, I gotta find the lighter. Yeah, I don't like being on lorazepam. To be honest with you, I don't like it's legal in Romania anyway, but do you consume CBD or THC? CB both, but the THC levels are very low. Like the uh hey, yeah, actually, you know what? I might be able to find you exactly the flower that I smoke. Hold on a sec. Um, Hold on one sec. Where is it? I can't find it. Yeah, it's much higher in it's much higher in CBD than THC. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because the thing is, like, I like to have my wits about me, you know? I know that I'm sober from alcohol, but I want to be sober from everything, right? Um, so if I were to let you if I were to smoke like a Bubba Kush and just be like, you know, I might have enjoyed that when I was 20, but that's not something I enjoy anymore. Also, I'm a role model to an entire generation. I don't want to be um I don't want to be baked on camera. I don't want to I want to always portray myself as a sober individual because that's what my life is about. I want to be a good role model. I know that a lot of young people watch my channel, um, and I want to be a good influence. So I don't smoke weed that has a lot of THC in it. Multiple generations, don't crew with me. No, no, no. You know what I'm saying. My audience ranges from, 13-year-olds all the way to 60-year-olds. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just want to be a good influence, you know what I mean? I hear a zombie. I hear a zombie. Damn it. Yikes. What generation am I in? I think I'm a millennial. Yeah, I think I'm a millennial. Pretty sure. Damn millennials ruin everything. I like how adults are mad at millennials, and the big, I think the big difference between um, Kai and my, your youngest viewer, um, I don't know. I don't know. When I look at my analytics, um, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. I'm sure there's some kids that watch my channel with my Squishy Monkey videos, and I think Hoodlum, you're probably the youngest active chatter. I think you're the active chatter. You or Aiden. I think I'm not gonna say how old Aiden is. It's inappropriate, but I know Aiden's pretty young. I know Jazz is pretty young, or Trippy. I know, yeah, I know they're pretty young. You know what though? I love having a younger audience because I think that if I can get my message out about being sober and about not starting drinking and not starting drugs, um, I think if I have a younger audience, I think that that will have the biggest effect on them. You know, I think that's cool. I think that like if one of my younger audience members, let's say, went to a party, right? Like they're 16, they went to a house party and there was drinking there, and maybe um, they would stop for a second and think, you know what? I don't want to turn out like Kyle did. Um, I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to drink today. You know, I think um, I think that having a young audience for what I'm doing is great because it kind of stops the fire before it starts. You know what I mean? You're 13. Yeah, I think you might be the youngest. I think you might be the youngest. My audience ranges all over the place. My audience ranges all over the place, my friends. I even have like 7% of my audience is over 65, you know? And um what's weird because I guess they don't really show up in the live stream. Sometimes they do, but um when it comes to my viewers, 70% of my viewers are female. 70%. So more women watch my channel than men do. Um, but I guess they don't come to the live streams. Sometimes they do. I know well obviously Bex is here and who else? Shannon. There's a couple of girls that come in. I like having our guy time though. I like having our guy time. I like hanging out with you guys though. It just makes me a happy guy. It makes me a very happy man. I'm very blessed to be able to hang out with you. Okay, so we went there. Actually, we can go through that again and pick up the other items. Well, you do a lot of travel videos. I think women gravitate to traveling more than men. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Vex is the best. Tommy's a girl. Yeah, yep, Tommy's a girl too. Yeah, how could I forget about T-Dog? Yeah, Bex is awesome. Bex has been ever since me and Bex reconnected as friends. Um, she's been a really good friend to me, and I really appreciate it. We just don't hang out enough. We just don't hang out enough. It's because I just don't like um, being in public. Even though my whole vlogging thing revolves around going to foreign places and going into public, I hate going into public. I hate it. I really don't like it. Like, for example, when I get back from here, I'm going to isolate myself for 4 days. I'm going to be isolating myself for 4 days. Um, no social media at all. I'm going to go to Baffin Island. I'm going to go to Baffin Island for 2 days or 3 days, depending on how much money I have left from this trip. This trip cost a hell of a lot of money. Oh my God. Worth it though. Worth it. But if we would have went somewhere like Miami, I would have been able to definitely go to Vegas. I don't know if I'll be able to go to Vegas this year. I really want to. I have a side business where I sell um, just stuff. You know what I mean? Um, and the Vegas trip would only cost me 500 Canadian. Only cost me. That's a pretty good price for travel, you know. Um, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that this summer. But if what I'm gonna do is all the money from the YouTube channel goes to the Japan trip, but I'll take um, I'll take any money I make from like selling stuff on my side business, and hopefully I can sell enough that by maybe in August I have 500 bucks because I would really like to go to Vegas for a couple days. I'm not even a music guy, but I listen to old music. Like 80% of my music is older than me. Well, yeah, of course, most of the music is older than you. You're only 13. Most of it's going to be new to you or old to you. I don't know who that is. If you guys want to hear an amazing band that it has a sound, if you want to hear an amazing band that has a sound that you've never heard before, look up what I just posted there, Ukopi. Look up Ukopi. You will have quite a laugh. Your channel has a playlist? Oh, okay, cool. Check it out. Is that zombie still in here? No, he's not. Okay. So on hard mode, there's a zombie that can't be killed, and he's just got grenades all over him. And he just shows up randomly, and you have to book it from him. My favorite band is probably the Black Keys. Black Keys are good. I don't mind the Black Keys. There was a there was a time, I think it was 2012 or 2013, where the Black Keys were so popular for one summer. For one summer, all you heard was the Black Keys, and then they disappeared, you know. Um, but yeah, when actually, you guys want to know something crazy? When I became an alcoholic, the soundtrack to that trip that I was on, that I became an alcoholic on, was the Black Keys. That was the only thing we were listening to during that trip. So the Black Keys kind of bring up bad memories with me of the beginning of my downfall. Kuda is a guy who has a mustache. He shaved off 99% of his good songs whereas before, and he had a mustache. Everybody knows that mustache correlates with how good a song is. Everybody knows that. God. No, it's okay, Trigger. It's just a oh God, there's a zombie. It's okay, buddy. Just a coincidence, man. Just a coincidence. The Black Keys are a great band. I would say my favorite band. It's too hard for me to name a favorite band. It's like naming a favorite color. It's like, what do you mean? I love the White Stripes. I really like the White Stripes. I really like uh, Jack Black and or Jack White. Yeah, I really like the White Stripes. I like the Specials. I don't know if you guys know the Specials. They're a ska band from the 70s. I really like them too. Um, my favorite band right now is either Ukopi or Bloodywood. Bloodywood is a very cool band. Very cool band. They're Indian and heavy metal, and it works so well. Oh, come on. Stop. Oh, Jesus. I know, all with black in the names. Yeah, I really like that band. That band's got a timeless sound to it kind of thing. You know, Fell in Love with a Girl is Fell in Love with a Girl is my favorite song. Their album, I think they had an album called Elephant, and it was so good. All of the White Stripes albums are really good. But I like I think it was called Elephant. Okay, actually, a White Stripes music video is what got me uh to be a foot enthusiast, if you will. There was like a ballerina in that video, and she was wearing a pair of high heels, but the the heel was like this, but the toes were like this. So it was almost like I don't even know how to explain it, but the shoes look like this, right? Like the heel was here and then that, and it was completely flat. And they were tiny little feet. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, something new has awoken in me. Something new has awoken. Good stuff. Foot enthusiast seems like a really bad excuse name for a fetish. No, no, it's not a fetish, but it's definitely something that I look for. It's not a fetish. I don't have like feet gross me out. Well, first and foremost, they have to be nice feet. They have to be under a size 6, and they have to be nice feet. Obviously, not like somebody that has like mildew and shit. Like nice feet are for me. They have to be small though. But I don't have a foot fetish. It's just I'm sure the way that you guys look at women, there's certain things that you look for. You know, pretty face, bum, thighs, whatever. Um, it's more like that. I just do an up and down, and if they have nice feet, then yay, you know. But it's not. I would never I would never like suck on toes or anything like that. So I wouldn't say I have a fetish for feet. I would just say I appreciate nice feet, you know. That's all. Okay. Brother feet is where you keep your socks. Yeah, but dude, people like buttholes, okay? Don't fucking criticize me for liking feet when people like buttholes, okay? Quit it. Even if you just like, even if you're just into like genitalia, right? Genitalia is gross if you think about it for like more than 2 seconds, right? A foot is just a foot, right? You say, oh, feet stink. Yeah, well, so does everything else. Okay, I'm not criticizing you. I was just saying about the foot fetish people. Oh, no, no, I know. Okay. I'm guilty. I like buttholes. Buttholes are great. They're like little broken off bananas. They're like little broken off bananas. Let's uh let's change this conversation though, please. Um we have young people in the audience. Let's change the conversation, please. Okay. Oh God. Oh God, they know. Yes, keep Kai monetized. Chocolate starfish. That grosses me out as well. I think that you are allowed to be into whatever you are into as long as it's not morally reprehensible. Who cares? You know what I mean? If you're into something that doesn't hurt anybody or isn't morally reprehensible, then be proud of what you're into. It's not really a big deal. If you're into morally reprehensible stuff, though, get help. Get help if you're into that kind of stuff. Give me one sec, my thing froze. Uh-oh. Sources. Oh, there we go. Okay. Um, wow, cool. Good for them. Weren't the Canadians shit at the start of the game? We can definitely talk about cats. I'm thinking about maybe if I don't bring that street cat home. I'm probably not going to bring the street cat home, guys. It's just too much logistically to do. Um, however, um, I might, when I get back to Orangeville, I think I'll go to the SPCA and I think I might adopt a cat because the thing is, I would love to have a dog, but dogs are very expensive and I don't really have much money at all. Um, I spend my money on travel, and then when I'm not traveling, I live very frugally, right? Um, so a dog would be pretty expensive for me. However, a cat, um, I think a cat would probably be much more affordable. I have a place in my house where I could put the litter box. Um, so yeah, I think that I might adopt a cat because I think it might help with my mental health. Um, yeah, I think it might help with my mental health just to have somebody there. Do you guys remember my sea monkey, my little sea monkey aquarium? When I knocked that thing over, it made me cry. I literally cried because I had just killed a whole bunch of little creatures that I was taking care of and I was in charge of, and I accidentally dropped them, and it devastated me, you know? Um, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how much I cried over it. I cried like a little baby. And my roommate came to the door and he said, "Hey Kai, like, are you okay? Why are you crying?" And I said, "I dropped my sea monkeys." And he's like, "So what? They're just tiny little brine shrimp." And it's like, "Yeah, but they depended on me. They were I was God to them, and I let them die, you know?" I can't adopt a cat because the lady's allergic. Better on your floor than a stomach full of acid. Yeah, the one thing that kind of turns me off about a cat is I used to have a cat, and when cats get old, they get fucking gross. They piss and shit everywhere. But I feel like it would be much easier to put down. Now, this might sound really bad, okay? Don't take this the wrong way. But I feel like it would be much easier to euthanize a cat um, than a dog, if that makes sense. You know? Now, keep in mind, I don't um, have a cat, so I don't really know that bond that people have with them. But I would I would take a bet and say people are generally more bonded with their dogs than their cats, or else you would see service animals that were cats, you know? Um, and I feel like, for example, this might sound horrible, but if I had a dog that got sick, I would put all of my money and effort into fixing that dog. Whereas if I got a cat that got really sick, I don't think I would have a problem like euthanizing it. So I think that is is okay, but I don't know. I don't know. And I don't want to sound like a monster or anything. I'm just saying that I think that the bond that you get with a dog is much stronger than a bond with a cat. You know, your dog can save dogs save lives. You know, dogs save lives and stuff. Cats don't save lives. Honestly, it depends on the cat. My cat's really bonded with us. There are service animal cats. Yeah, but maybe few and far between. Kai, that sounds awful, but I understand you in a way somehow. Yeah, like I'm not trying to be cruel or anything. I'm just saying, and I'm not trying to say that the life of a cat is worth less than a dog. All I'm saying is that I feel the emotional connection. Um, I don't know. I don't know, but I think I might adopt a cat. Cats do save lives. Look, guys, I know what you're trying to say, but if cats were as spectacular as you're saying, they would be in every single police force and they would be very well documented. I'm sure there are cats that save lives. I'm just I'm just trying to explain how I feel. But I think it would be good. I think it would be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the SPCA. Um, I'm going to go to the SPCA when I get home, and I'm just gonna check out the cats and see if I connect with any of them, because I really, if you saw the vlog, um, if you're a member of the channel, you can see the vlog right now with the cat in it. If not, it'll come out on Sunday. Um, but that cat showed me like a lot of affection, and this might sound really sad, but in my personal life, I don't get much affection. Um, Ever since I broke up with Megumi, um, I've been pretty much against dating. I've gone on a couple dates and I've had a couple hookups. Like I hooked up with somebody at the wedding and stuff like that that I went to. Um, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same. So I really feel like I could use some companionship in my life. Okay, I'm just running around with like, okay, I gotta do this. It's indeed a dog. Rats also save lives in Tanzania. They detect mines. Hey man, animals in general are amazing. I'm not trying to make a tier list. You know what I mean? I believe they all have the same rights and stuff. I just think that a dog, whatever, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, so I need to go, not this way, this way. Oh man, there's no shame in using dating apps. Oh, I know. I know there's no shame in using dating apps. No, the thing is, for me, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm just not really that interested in dating again right now. I want to be single when I go to Japan. Um, I do plan on seeing Megumi again, and I'd like to be single for that. Um, and just in general, when I'm in Japan, I plan on uh, sleeping like there's a really popular dating app in Japan, and I'm sure that I can find places to stay on it, you know? For example, when I'm in Tokyo during the bike ride, I'm staying with this girl that I know from the Super Potato in Tokyo. She was one of the girls that whenever I came in, she'd get all happy and she would give me an extra copy of that shogi game. So I have her on Instagram, and she invited me to stay with her for 2 weeks in Tokyo. Um, so I want to be single for these things. I want to be single for these things. I have tried dating. I have gone on a date or two, but I just don't really care. I just don't really care right now. Okay, I'm looking for the downstairs lobby key. I gotta go this way. Okay, you have 16 viewers? No, I don't. Get out of here. Get out of town. There's no way I have 16 viewers. That would be a record. Hi, everyone. That would be a record if I had 16 viewers. The most viewers I've ever had in a live stream was, on a video game live stream was 15. That's the most I've ever had. So if I have 16, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Sorry I can't talk too loud right now. Sorry I can't talk too loud right now. I have to get going. I severely need a shower and get ready for work. All right, Jeff. Have a really, really wonderful day. Have a really wonderful day, my man. Thank you for stopping by. It means a lot to me. So, we can go down to the kitchen. Ooh la la. Mr. I have a job. Have a great day, man. You know, I hope that you guys know this about me, but I do not plan on being on disability for long. This whole disability thing, um, is just to get me back into a place where I can work. I don't plan on living on disability for the rest of my life. I just want to let you guys know that. The whole point of the disability is to be able to give me time to recover from what I'm going through. My doctor estimates it'll take me 5 years. That's what my doctor said. Because I said to her I tried so hard for an entire year and it didn't work. And she said, Kai, I think that if you take your time and if you go to therapy and you do that, um, I think you'll be ready in 5 years. That's what she said. So this time, um, damn it. This time, is that passive aggressive? Trigger and trigger hateful love, passive aggressive. Yes, passive aggressive. I love hanging out with you guys. You guys mean a hell of a lot to me. Hey Tommy, are you still here by any chance? I bought a Hello Kitty shirt today that I think you'll like it. It's a knockoff shirt. Um, so it kind of looks derpy, but I kind of like that it looks derpy. Tommy, if you're still here, I'll show that to you. Okay, so we unlock that. Now we gotta get upstairs. I'm gonna start playing. Oh, I have an idea, guys. A crazy idea. An insane, crazy idea. I am going to live stream myself for 24 hours for an entire week. For an entire week, I am going to live stream myself. I'm going to have my vertical live. I showed you the hello shitty meme, remember? Yes, yes. Um, I'm gonna have my stream on, and I'm going to stream for 7 days, 24 hours. That's what I'm gonna do. This guy's about to get up. Fudge. Oh God. You are gonna see exactly what my life is for 1 week. And for the first time ever, I'm going to show you guys the catastrophe of a house that I live in. My room is clean, but my roommate's a hoarder, and I've never showed it to you because I'm ashamed of it. But I will show it to you. I gotta get going too, driving the coast to the in-laws. Alright, going driving. Just know that as you get older, your friends become from back when will slowly become strangers. It's just how it is. Yeah, absolutely. The only friend I still have from high school is Kevin. And I don't want to, sound like a pompous asshole or anything, but I was one of the most popular kids in the school. I had a lot of friends in high school. Um, and the only friend that I still have is my buddy Kev. Kai, considering I try to catch as much as your stream, are you gonna have me staring at a sleeping man with blank eyes from a lack of sleep, anticipating the cease of your slumber? Oh no, I'll sleep on my stream too. I'll sleep on my stream too. I'm telling you, it's gonna be 24 hours. The only place you're not coming with me is the bathroom. Oh God, this guy's. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. He's gonna get up, isn't he? I need to save. I haven't even saved once. I haven't even saved once. That's not good. Back in my drug apartment, I was a hoarder and I wasn't ashamed of it. Probably should have been, though. I hate living in a hoarding house. I hate it. I hate it. It's seriously, seriously affecting my mental health. Now we have mice in the house. We have mice running around inside of our house. It's fucking disgusting. And it's all my roommate's fault. It's all my roommate's fault, and I'm not happy about it. Take a mic in the bathroom so you can still talk to us. And I just ruined the whole. Guys, I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Started it all. Bones Revenge, a smash hit sequel with more power and badder bosses. The turbo chip game Ninja Spirit, the ninja action classic packed with fantastic graphics and bold backgrounds. And last but not least, Gate of Thunder, the outrageous intergalactic shoot 'em up with multiple levels of play. You'll also receive Turbo Force, the official CD magazine packed with facts, hints, news, and reviews of the hottest Super CD games and breakthrough CD technology. But it doesn't stop there. Turbo Duo includes a valuable coupon book with savings on Turbo Duo products totaling as much as $50.
これがスーパーガチャポンワールドだ。シミュレーション&アクションバトルスーパーファミコン SP ガンダム X アクトレイダー
力、勇気、戦い、愛、平和、 アクションとクリエーションの見事なる融合。
スーパーファミコンゲーム。
アクトレイザー。
Hi, Rick Mail here. I don't know if you're like me, immensely rich, talented, handsome. Isn't it a bore? Well, I found the answer. Zelda Link's Awakening from Nintendo. You play a medieval elf named Link.
You travel through many worlds, meeting endless characters on your eternal adventures.
So hey, next time you're Rick Mail, why not try Zelda Link's Awakening? I think you'll like it. Ciao.
Zelda, involving an inexhaustible Nintendo.
Capcom.
Rockman 6史上最大の戦い。ファミコン用ソフトで新発売。
Capcom.
Is here with 3D half pipe, 10 levels, a smoking spin dash, a split screen so two can play it, and blast processor. I love doing it.
Versus.
Dreamcast! Dreamcast! 来ないで。私を探さないで。
スーパーファミコンサイコドリームライオット。メガステージバトル。メガドライブドラゴンボール Z 武勇列伝 Now on sale。
もしも僕が悪魔でも友達でいてくれますか？
悪魔青春 RPG ペルソナアトラス。
もしも私が悪魔でも好きと言ってくれますか？
悪魔青春 RPG ペルソナアトラス。
Seen a rash of these lately. TMK.
TMK?
Too much Kirby.
Think you can't get too much of a good thing? Try new Kirby Superstar. It's full-blown Kirby, inflated with 8 Kirby games, bloated with 23 Kirby enemies, bulging with new Kirby powers.
Get him into observation.
New Kirby Superstar, only on SNES. Can your system handle it?
ソニック君とテイレス君、何々16ビットのメガドライブがあらっとらっと、なんと高性能でコンパクト、ソフトタイトル250オーバーの実力登場。メガドライブ2メガ CD2 も同時発売。
モータースポーツの最高峰トップフォーミュラーの世界がゲームになった。彼は故国のために走った。 F1 サーカス MD 好評発売中。プレゼントバイ日物。
ソーサリアンメガドライブで登場。キャラクターの種族、職業、年齢、性別を決めてオリジナルストーリーに挑戦。大人気アクション RPG ソーサリアン。
プレイする者も汗をかけ。超過激アクションゲームゴールデンアクション2メガドライブから。
最強の男たちが今メガドライブに集結する。メガドライブ画廊伝説登場。
メガドライブバーニングフォース。
中 from Konami.
Three-way scroll. High position visual. Sound selective mode. It's a super AV.
Alright, my friends, I'm back. I'm back. This time we're gonna do it proper. This time we're gonna do it proper. Okay. So, let me get my thing connected here. Okay. We're back. We're back. Hey, Royal, what's going up, buddy? Feel awkward, like I was on to say the wrong things today. Hey, man, that happens. That happens. Gotta go for a nap. Talk to everyone later. Have a good stream, cut. Don't stress about losing your progress. Oh, no, I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed. We'll get right back into it. I just gotta remember to save. I just gotta remember to save. Thank you guys for being here with me today.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone.
Thank you guys for being with me today. I really appreciate you. It's 2:17 back home. Royal, what's up, man? I'm in Istanbul. Nice to see you, my man.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain West.
Yeah, so I'm going to
Not quite sure.
I'm gonna do a 20 I'm gonna do what's 7 times 24? Hey Siri, what's 7 times 24?
7 times 24 is 168.
I'm gonna do a 168-hour stream. How do you feel about that? 168 hours. It's gonna be a long one.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be
There you go. Give me one sec, guys. I'm just gonna make my sister's bed. She's just leaving the bathroom. Hold on. Oh. Just give me a sec, guys. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make the bed for her. Because I'm a good brother. I'm a good brother. That's what brothers do. Okay. So we can plug this in. Come on, baby. There we go. Okay. Okay. What time is it anyway? It is. Oh, I guess it is getting late. It's 9:19. All right, my friends. Let's do this. Let's do this. I've never beaten this game on hard, so it will be cool. I like how you kill him, and then he immediately gets up, comes out here, dies again. Watch. He comes out here.
What is it?
He dies again. I just killed him. He shoots him with a magnum 3 times.
What the hell is this thing?
What is this thing? And then watch. And then watch. He just gets up and leaves again. Mr. Burns called. He said if you don't come to work tomorrow, don't bother coming in on Monday. 4-day weekend. I love that. I like when he's lying on the couch drinking beer and he says, listen, I don't bust my ass all week um, to be bothered about drinking beer on a Saturday. And then Marge says, first of all, it's Wednesday. Second of all, you should be at work. Second of all, you should be at work. So we gotta remember to uh not shoot first, because if you shoot that zombie with the grenades, it's all done. I put you saw? No. It's just you can save a kitty, eh? Yeah. Yeah, a piece of Schroeder. Have a bag of Schroeder's hair. Okay, so she's doing okay. She's doing okay. Guys, if you have a sister, take care of her. That's what brothers are for.
David, I'm going to pelt you with an apple! No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can
Yeah,
do.
that's what I want. That's what you want me to
Search
tell
for
them.
him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily
Sarah
get
has
lost.
botulism.
Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Is it dreams?
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lock.
My sister's suffering from dysentery. She was on the Oregon Trail while we were on our way here.
Thanks.
She got bit by a snake and she got
If
dysentery.
something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
I fucking love the Oregon Trail because you leave town for the very first time, and within 5 seconds, one of your members is either sick or gotten bit by a snake or something. And it's been like 4 kilometers. Yeah, exactly. Your oxen were stolen by Indians, and that's a really fun game. I gotta play that online. My oxen. Do you want to trudge this river or go around it? Choose trudge. Oh, all your cattle drowned. Oh, no. All of them. Now you have to walk. Where's Waffle? Well, let's all give Waffle a break. Waffle's recovering from Waffle's recovering from pretty hard stuff. So we should all just wish him the best. I'm gonna save right away. We should all just wish him the best. Dysentery would be a horrible way to die. It would be a horrible way to die. Really? That's horrible. How do you even get dysentery? I thought it was only on the Oregon Trail. Oh. He is a cute cat. The hell? Why do I have a patch of hair right here? That's the weirdest place I've ever seen facial hair on my face. That's weird. So, guys, I started a new membership on my channel. It's a postcard club. I'm going to be I'm going to be making um postcards and personally writing in them and sending them out. And it will also include a few of my professional photos that I've taken, and they'll be printed on a really nice um, stock that you can put it in a frame if you'd like. Um, so that's live now. If anybody wants to sign up for that, let me know. Um, all letters will go out on the last day of the month. So you've still got time to get in on this month's card. And all of the postcards will be um, from places that I've been before. So I hope you enjoy them. I hope you enjoy them. I've wanted to start a postcard club since oh shit. Since I started YouTube. Because I like sending things to people. Is it dead? Oh god. You okay? Hey, you're back with some coffee. Very cool. One thing I can tell you that I've really enjoyed here is the tea. Turkish tea is very good. Turkish tea. Very delicious. Totally don't want to be awake right now. What's the matter, buddy? What's going on? What is going on, my man? Do you every day drink Turkish tea? It's very good. It's very good. Big fan. Big fan. Slept real hard, had a hard time waking up. I had such a bad nightmare last night that I guarantee you my sheets are still wet because I peed in them. I had a bedwetting accident. Let me see. No, it's all dry now. It's all dry now. And I didn't wet the bed. I just had a horrible nightmare, so I was sweating profusely. Sarah, for some reason I have facial hair right here. I've never ever once noticed it, ever.
Facial hair on.
Well, then it's not facial hair, is it? It's butthole hair. And I don't think hair grows on your butt. I think it only grows around your butt. Can you imagine if it grew in your butthole? So you just have like a little carrot, like sprout on your butt the whole time? You get bad night sweats too? I take a medication called Paracetin for it. I'll show you what it looks like if I have any left. If I have any left.
What?
I don't think I have any left. I take um I take a medication called Paracetin. Damn it. I have so much medication. This is all my medication and I missed two of them. Not good. Um if you get um if you get really bad night sweats, talk to your doctor about getting on Paracetin. Paracetin is it's just a blood thinner, and um, you don't sweat as much when your blood is thin. Um, so I take that before I go to bed, and it helps. Um, but sometimes I have such severe dreams that it doesn't do anything. Did I tell you guys I have a new location in my dream? So when I dream very lucidly, and I go to the same places and locations. Like I could draw a map of the city that I live in my dreams. It's so vivid to me. Um, Now I'm in a new city, a completely new city, and my brain is putting together the pieces of where everything is, and it's weird. It's weird because I know what the stores are called. I know what the streets look like. It's bizarre. And lately, I've been having dreams about that place, and that's not good dreams. The zombie noises in this game are great. Okay. I love you very much. Yeah, no problem. To be honest with you, Dave, I've been having, like, whenever I go on any trip, I always have a depressing day where I just have a hard time doing anything. So being here, being able to be with you has made that day better. Because at least I feel, well, it's not that I feel not alone, it's that I feel like I'm helping someone, and you know that that's what I live for, so. wonder if I could ever be a PSW. I think I could be a PSW. I took care of mom pretty well, and I'm pretty compassionate. I'd have to compete with all the Filipinos though, and that would be hard because they'll do it for dirt cheap, right? But I don't know, maybe. I'm trying to, because the thing is, I don't want to be on disability forever. I want to find a job that I can do that suits me. My big dream would be for this to blow up and I could just do this, but that's not even part of my brain. I know this is really weird, but what if you were having a bad dream? You do. Kai, I know this is really weird, but what if when you are having a bad dream, you do something strange? Well, I sleepwalk. I um I sleepwalk. I probably sleepwalk, I'd say probably 5 days a week. Um, and I also like yell in my sleep. Like I have night terrors and stuff. Um, like would it alter your dreams if you just started attempting backflips? They're vivid. My dreams are 100% I'm in control of my dreams. It feels like I'm just living in a different world. Like it feels like when I go to these places in my dreams, it feels like I'm just going to the store that I go to all the time, you know? If I was an artist who could draw, I could draw probably 40 or 50 different buildings that are in this city that I go to in my sleep. Um, yeah, it's nuts. It's very vivid, and not only that, but sometimes it lasts for days. The longest that I've ever um the longest that I've ever slept was 3 days long. In my dream, I went to bed, woke up, had a full day, went to bed, woke up, had a full day. It lasts for a long time, and it's detrimental to my health. I hate it. I wish there was a surgery that I could get that would just, well, I guess I could get a lobotomy. What? Lobotomies? Of course they don't do it. What about re-education? All you need is a I forget what he says first, and then a total frontal lobotomy. Don't worry, Homer. After they take out a piece of your brain, they put it in a little jar for you to keep. Hey, Dwarf Squatch! Dwarf Squatch, what's going on, man? I had a dream so vivid that I lived an entire other life and passed away and surrounded by my family. Woke up, broke down crying, couldn't remember who I was. Talk about mind-breaking experience. Yeah, that sounds crazy, dude. Those are the kind of things that I wake up to. I wake up in a hospital bed. That's usually what I wake up to. I'll go to bed and I'll wake up and I'll have a feeding tube and a catheter and IV tubes and stuff, and I don't know where I am. Sometimes I'm being driven in a van with a whole bunch of people that I don't know who they are. I think they're gypsies. Um, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're gypsies, and they drive me to this very, very weird place, uh, which just happens to be near the town that my family's from in Germany. Um, but the town that my family's from in Germany is absolutely beautiful, and this place is like a swamp. It's like the Dagobah system from Star Wars, and that's where all of like the low lives live. It's a very weird dream. I want to go for a sleep study, but I'm nervous about going for a sleep study because for a sleep study they have to put on a lot of equipment on you, and they have to put a lot of equipment on you, like sensors and scanners and stuff like that. And I think that if I had those put on me, I would have a PTSD episode. So I don't know. I don't know. The last thing I want to do is have a PTSD episode because that shit's scary as fuck. All right. So I'm guessing that the grenade guy is in here. I'm guessing the grenade guy is in here. So we're just gonna go there. Wolf, my man. So nice to see you, Wolf. I searched my entire apartment for my family and I couldn't recognize it. Once I calmed down, I started remembering everything. Ever since then, I have never had anything like that happen again. Wow. Once in a lifetime, eh? Dreams can definitely stick with you, though. I remember a dream that I had when I was a young kid when I lived in Toronto. Um, it was a dream where I got locked out of my grandmother's house, and a man approached me in a uh, damn it. A man approached me with a trench coat and a hat, and um, he put a. I was trying to get into the house, and I was banging on the door for it to open, but my owner wouldn't come to the door. And what he did was he pulled a something out of his bag and put it around my neck. And what it was a bunch of cloves of garlic, right? Just on a necklace, except the cloves of garlic had faces like piranhas. And when he put the thing on my neck, the the piranhas ate all of the skin on my neck, and then I was just a bone. And then my Oma came to the door and said, "What have you done to yourself?" But I had that dream when I was like 6 years old, and I'll never forget that dream. If any of you guys play Magic the Gathering, um, I think there's a card called Taxman or Tax Break or something. Um, Tax Collector. The character on that card looks exactly like the person I had a nightmare about. Gee, tax. Maybe it's called land tax? Let me see. Land tax. Yes! This is what the person looked like. Oh, you can't see that. This is what the person looked like. It's very spooky. Oh, that's sad, Hoodlum. That's sad, Hoodlum. I would really like to be able to have a dream about my mom. I've only dreamt about my mom like twice, and it would be really nice if my mom showed up in a dream where I could talk to her, or my Oma, or Schroeder, my Strudel boy. Strudel boy's in heaven, just floating around with that face that he has. Oh yeah, absolutely.
bun first, so his bum is moving.
Yes. Yes. And his head is down. Because he's embarrassed. Yeah. There's a bus station that says something along the lines of Pennywise, here, Brian is scarier than you. Oh. Bless you. Thank you, Wolf. You're the man. Bless you. Okay. I gotta get the lighter. You just woke up? Nice. I had a horrible sleep last night, so I'm gonna have to get some good sleep tonight. I'll probably end this stream at what time is it now? Um, it is 9:44. So I'll probably end this stream at like 10:30 because I want to get some sleep too. But until then, we continue on. Has anybody seen the Minecraft movie? And can somebody please tell me why people are bringing giant bags of popcorn into the theater and then throwing them everywhere? What does that have to do with Minecraft? I don't get it. Is it because things in Minecraft blow up? I just don't get it. You damn kids. Damn kids always changing things up. I used to be with it. Oh, blew his head off. That's nice. But then they changed what it was. Now what I'm with isn't it. And what it is weird and scary to me. Okay, so from here, let's go to the kitchen. Because we want to get rid of the key as fast as we can. Um, oh, where's the kitchen? Oh, yes. So, my friends, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? What did you do without me for the last couple days? When I was on the plane, it was like a double-decker plane. Very cool. And I asked one of I was kind of sneaking around in the plane, and I asked one of the attendants if I could go upstairs, and she showed me the upstairs. So cool. There's like a literal bar area that you can just stand and hang out around. So cool. Okay, so we burned him. We gotta go to the kitchen, and I just froze the game again. Damn it! I need to get a new, I need to get a new capture device. This thing's a piece of garbage. Thing's a piece of garbage. Glad I met you, my friend. Wolf, I'm so glad that I met you too. I'm so glad that I met you too. Pound it. Always nice to see you, buddy. It's always nice to see everybody. Did you guys know that if you have more than five viewers on your live, Fuck's sake with the freezing. Did you guys know that if you have more than 5 viewers on your live stream, then you're doing better than 99% of people that are live streaming? So I really appreciate the viewers, guys. I really appreciate the viewership. The channel recently went over 6 million views, eh? I think last week the channel finally went over 16 million, 6 million views. I'm very impressed with that. Okay, from here. Okay. Jet. Oh god, the grenade guy's back. I'm so happy to have met all of you guys. Hey guys, I have new merch out. I would love for you to check it out. I would love for you to check it out. It would mean a lot to me. You don't need to buy anything, but just check it out. Let me know what you think. That would be awesome. Nervous. There, finally. I don't like destroying the dogs in these games. I do not like it. It makes me very uncomfortable. My friends, listen, my medication is starting to really take effect. You can probably tell. Um, I'm getting very tired now. So I am going to find a save. Do I have an in Caribbean? I'm going to go to the save spot and save. I'm really happy that this live stream worked out because I'm only on 1 bar of internet. Uh, I didn't think it would work, but here we are. Um, yeah, my medication's just kicking in, and I really don't want to be on camera when my medication's in full mode, full active mode, if you will. Where's the typewriter? There's one. Um, where's the typewriter? I have to go. I have to go to the storage room. Good night, buddy. I'll see you again tomorrow for a stream. I'll see you again. I'm just gonna be on until I save the game. Thank you for all your support, you guys. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for everything that you do for me. Um, it really means the world to me. Um, yeah, I hope you like my stuff. Members, the next video should be processed by now. Oh God. Oh god, what did I run into him? The next video should be processed by now, so there's 3 total vlogs for you to watch, instead of just the one. So you can probably check that out. Um, I would love it if you oh I would love it if you checked out my merch. That would be really, really cool. Grab yourself a t-shirt or a sweater or a mug or something. That would be a huge help for the channel. Use the lockpick. The lockpick. Okay. So grab the battery, grab the gun, and the ribbon. That's the most important thing. Oh, and the kerosene. See, guys, this is a perfect example of I don't like to be why I like prefer to be on my cannabis rather than the Razpan. Because it just turns me into a zombie and I hate it. Whereas when I use cannabis, I can be a completely functional person. Not so much with Lorazepam. Alright, let's light these guys up. Because you know they're getting up. Yes, it is necessary, Weenie. Boom. Okay, there should be an increment here. No? Oh, where's my ribbons? There, thank God. I don't think I could go any farther than that. Okay. Alright, guys. That's it. I'm falling asleep. I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for everything. Really means a lot to me. I will see you again another time. Bye, everyone. Oh, and remember, if you're my new catchphrase at the end of my videos. Remember, guys, if you just finished something hard or if you're starting something new, remember, my friends, I'll always be there for you.